Let's focus.
Okay.
All right, we're not gonna get any money for any
Easier
sort
said
of.
than done.
Correct. So,
Focus.
are you writing that down?
Focus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah,
a word, though.
have a reminder.
It's just okay.
Over here, I wrote down how to say Alicia's name. It was an important note. Alessia. And I said it wrong. What the heck? It's Alessia, not Alicia. Alessia. Ah. Oh, well. All right. Focus.
Yes. Any opening that is not the king's pawn. So any opening that is not the king's pawn. That means this. That means this. That means. So.
Yeah, anything that's not the king's pawn.
Correct. We are going to try to set up the same Stonewall that we play with the white pieces.
Is it the exact same, or is it flipped and opposite?
It's the color is flipped because of the board. It's going to be instead of.
I'm nervous about that because I'm super dyslexic, and I have a feeling if we do the same thing but opposite, then I'm going to always mess that up when I do it one way. Does that make sense?
It does make sense, but this will hopefully be a challenge worth taking because you'll be able to develop this skill.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, we'll give it a whirl. All right.
So, let's say I play queen's pawn. So remember, the way the Stonewall looks is the queen's pawn comes out, and then all the other pawns are on the same color square. So,
is that the secret? I didn't know that, actually.
Are you a fan of baseball or soccer?
No.
Neither?
I enjoy having fun, so no.
I see. Okay, well, choose one, baseball or soccer, if you had to play.
If I had to play?
Yeah, or watch.
Okay, if I had to watch, I'll watch soccer.
Okay, so FC, right, stands for football club. So that's how you can remember that it's the pawns F through C that you put on those squares.
FC.
F through C. So you gotta set up a structure with your F through C pawns.
I like Fat Kids Club, and that all four of them are gonna go get ice cream after.
Okay, that's fine, but there's no K, so. All right, okay.
Club. F through C, gonna get ice cream after. Okay.
Yes. So FC, just don't put. There's no K, so you'll spend a lot of time looking for the K pawn. There's no K pawn.
Club.
All right, play the move. Set up the Stonewall.
Did it.
Now, if I play this on the first move, you see how if you go here, you'll get taken?
Yeah.
So set up a different pawn before you play this move. Defend.
Oh.
So just defend. Choose one. Choose
pawn. This guy.
Nice. Now I go here. Now you put this here.
Oh, but he could still wait. What is that? 1.
Yeah.
2, 3. But 4. Okay.
Yeah, it's all good. Then if I play something like, I bring my knight out, you don't need to take this. We're going for our Stonewall setup. Going for the full Stonewall, then knight, then bishop. So any opening that is not a queen's pawn opening, that is not a king's pawn opening, they play this. You'll play like this, and then instead of bringing the knight, you can just set up the Stonewall. So go ahead, try to set up the Stonewall. You choose which pawn goes.
But how? Oh, this is opposite. I'm never gonna remember this. This is not gonna work.
Yeah, you will.
You're crazy.
Light squares when you have the black pieces.
Yeah, but the issue is when the horse comes out, it's gonna mess my brain up.
No, it won't. It's the king's horse. King's knight.
I know, but eventually this guy comes out too.
This dude?
Yeah, at the very end.
Same thing. Just like with the white pieces, goes in front of the queen.
All right.
But you have to play moves, right? So you choose.
Guy.
So make a move.
I did it. Can you see it? Is it working?
No, I don't see it.
What the heck? I moved C7 to C6.
This?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that was weird. Okay, let me okay, try to make a move now. Very nice. Yes. Okay, now you said it's going to be confusing. Watch it not be confusing at all. Now develop your knight and bishop and castle. Here, yes. Here. Okay, you told me it was going to be confusing. You kind of lied to me. It's not. It doesn't seem to be confusing you a bit.
I can't. Well, I mean, it's my U. I always look for that U for you're doing great, and it's over a square, and that is messing me up.
Well, you could just castle now, right?
Over a file. Yeah.
Yep, just castle. Okay, so now, congratulations, you have a weapon with the black pieces against every opening except the king's pawn. So king's pawn, we're gonna have to either play what we played before, or you know, I just learned something. There's a lot of different openings that you can play. Now that you know that you can play the Stonewall with both white and black, let's look at this game. Okay, so
I love the Fat Kids Club. They're so cute.
I like this. Look at this. We castled early in this game. Very nice.
So good.
Yes. Ow!
What did he do?
What does that move attack?
My my pawn, that's it.
No, don't get tunnel vision. It has nothing to do with the knight.
What? That's crazy.
What other piece is attacking what other thing?
Oh, my queen.
Yes, and that's exactly what happened in the game. So
that's tragic.
Your opening was good. I actually like your opening, but you've got to be careful. So did Hans teach you about discovered attacks?
I'm sure he did.
So it's kind of like
it just didn't stick.
You can call
Hans has taught me a lot of things, and it usually just ends up in me getting angry.
Is that a byproduct of just information overload, or?
I think it's just like my short temper and like late at night I get grumpy.
Potentially. Well, see, now it's like morning, so like you feel more energized, you want to play. So
yeah, I love chess.
Same, haha. I just got my chess.com monthly Venmo. So perfect. Knight out hits the queen. So actually, you know what's tragic about this position? What? Your queen's trapped.
My queen is trapped. How did my queen get there? Oh, I moved it. I see what I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's actually trapped. It can't go anywhere. Every single square is completely covered. That's covered. Those are covered.
I was trying to be tricky and it didn't work out.
You can get in the way. You can put a piece on that square.
Where? Oh, with the knight?
The knight and also the bishop. Whoops, that's an illegal diagonal. Knight or bishop. Yep.
Oh, and I didn't do it.
Well, you saw this and you were like, "Oh, this guy's an idiot," and then
I tunnel visioned. That's sad.
Well, the thing is, you also probably thought that it was an error.
I thought it was free. I was like, "Wow, thanks for that knight." And then I went, "Oh my gosh."
Here's one more thing. Your knight took this pawn, but you can actually take this bishop. So it's not.
Why does it say you GothamChess received a $10? Why does that pop up here? Was that actually from chess.com to say that? They sent you $10?
What? What happened?
You don't see that?
I saw like 10 minutes ago, I think someone donated $10 on chess.com. I didn't even know that was a thing, but it shows on your screen too.
You can get money on chess.com?
I think they did that for some of the streamers, yeah. But I did.
Chess.com, that's crazy.
Yeah, but also, why do you see it? That's okay. That's
so I can congratulate you.
I suppose.
Congrats on your $10.
Thank you, thank you.
Keep loving chess. It'll get you places.
Exactly. That's
it's better than League of Legends. Listen, you're teaching me chess. I'll teach you Fall Guys at some point. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm really good at it.
This game is absolute pandemonium now. By the way, so your knight is here. You could take the bishop, but do you remember the rule? Do you remember the rule of our puzzle solving?
That's a fair trade. Oh yes. Look for checks first. And then captures.
So where's the check that you have in this position? You have two.
Are you serious?
With this knight, yeah. You also have bishop there, but that's pretty stupid. So let's not do that. But you have two knight checks. Which one is better than the other?
Two knight checks. This one, because that guy's.
Yes, that's a fork.
That's a fork.
It wins material. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. I like it. Yes. Okay. But let's keep rolling. We got to get more people. Okay, I like that move a lot. That's actually a great move.
Yeah, I wanted that queen.
I would put the king away from the middle, as long as your king is not going to get checkmated. So
okay, but like, doesn't I get so nervous about this little
But putting the king like here?
Yeah, it's like a cheese block over here, and then my king can't get out of the cheese.
So just move a pawn up, so that you can always kind of step out onto the balcony.
Then like anybody can come. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Anyone can just come down here, and then I'm in check.
Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna say. You can hide on the back rank as long as there's safety, so your king can get away. Okay. Or the back rank has a rook on it or something. But that's a good point. But you can't just be like, I don't like to go here, I'm nervous, so I'm going to put my king in the center. It's always going to be more difficult to have something here. Okay, takes. You developed. I'm just looking to see. Look how your opponent played, by the way. He traded off pieces. He brought his rook. So he's up a queen. And the way he's playing this is he's just trading off all your pieces.
Yeah, he was very aggressive.
Yeah, just, okay, good move, uses the queen. Lesson for you, by the way, also, like, in the future, when you're up a queen or two, yeah, like, I mean, he just played a very good game, and, white can checkmate black here very easily, and he found it. He found check. Yeah. So you've practiced ladder checkmate, right?
Yeah.
So he keeps his queen with his rook. So just, honestly, your opponent played well. Like, there's not much you can say. He played a good game of chess. We blundered a queen early, and he didn't do anything stupid in return, unfortunately. But now you know. Queen's pawn. Yeah. We can rock the Stonewall.
The Stonewall, but opposite. Stonewall with his shirt on backwards. Okay.
If that's an easier way to remember it, then yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Next game.
Great.
Next game, you used the Stonewall and you made your opponent look like a fool. So
yeah,
this is the good stuff, right? Invite sent.
I will say I did completely forget the Stonewall, and then Hans retaught it to me.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, he retaught it to me. I forgot it.
So you just look at this. This is great. Look at this.
Yeah.
Ah, that's not great. Wait, you see tunnel vision.
That was scary.
So castle your king.
What? Why wouldn't I do that?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't I? Oh, that's so sad. I see why.
So now you had to cocoon.
Oh, that sucked. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, you started opening on that side of the board. Oh, I like this move. So I like this move because, again, unexpected genius. It looks like he's defending it very much, but when he takes, the pawn moves, so now the rook has a whole file to work on, right?
Yeah.
Before that did not, the rook just ran into this. So you sacrifice the pawn for positional value because you're a chess savant.
Right, chess savant. Write that down.
Rook takes pawn. Nice. Now we got to get the queen over there. Please don't tell me you played queen h5. Whoa. Wow. I know exactly why you did that. Oh my god, wait. Homie.
What did I do?
So you sacrifice this because it guards that, right?
Oh yeah, I needed that.
Not right now, because you don't actually have a checkmate threat. You're a move away from getting it.
Yeah.
So you see what the plan is? Your plan is like, I'm gonna take the knight, then I'm gonna go here, then I'm gonna go here. But it's not guaranteed. You want it to be guaranteed.
Yeah.
So play this first.
Oh.
And then you set that up, and then you're...
Yeah, but then their queen takes my rook.
No, it doesn't. That's why... No, it's guarded.
Oh, it's guarded. Okay.
So, just a move order thing. You instead of taking... But again, unexpected genius. Now here, dude, you're gonna... This is... Oh my goodness. We practiced this 5 times last week. Which
oh yeah, I remember I messed it up, don't I?
Yes, yeah. You took with the bishop.
Okay, yeah, I remember that. And then I was like, why did I not win? I was very confused.
Yes, but again, unexpected genius. Now here, a rule.
Back.
Yes, and then you did it. So it's...
And then I did it.
Yes. Okay, but like, that's how you learn it. Now, the problem is, he doesn't have to move the king. He could block the check.
Oh, that's funny, but he didn't do it.
Yes. Also, he can block the check like this, because who guards the queen?
I got lucky ducky.
A little bit, but...
His bishop. His bishop.
Yes. So it was just a flex, exactly. You just wanted to delay it a little bit more.
Ooh.
But yes, small mistakes in the beginning of the game. Just castle. Like again, if you just castle quickly, you're safe. Everything is good. One thing that a lot of Stonewall players make mistakes with. What is that attack?
Okay. What does this attack? Just these pieces, right?
Well, one is actually under attack. The other one is not. So which one is actually under attack?
Oh, E3.
You got to defend it. How are we going to do that?
With this queen.
Exactly. So a lot of people don't, I don't know why, but that's like a blind spot. A lot of folks just castle and then blunder this and then blunder more.
Oh, okay.
So
all right.
Yeah. Queen out.
So if that does happen, I don't castle, I defend first.
Yes. So if you see the knight coming in or the queen coming in, you've got to make sure that everything is protected. So, but this was exactly, I mean, checkmate on this square in the Stonewall is what's going to happen quite a lot. So a good Stonewall game. Next game we have black again. I invite you to another board. So we're rapid fire. How's the energy level?
I feel great.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I have an apple in my pocket in case I need a snack.
You're really becoming like a chess player. Like we just do random stuff like that.
I got my vitamins. I should take that.
Invite sent, by the way. Do you see the invite?
Yeah.
Perfect. Vitamins. Okay, vitamins are good.
Like vitamins.
I said, did I tell you about the really peculiar old Russian guy who played? No, that was not. I think that was potentially a different lesson. There was a crazy Russian guy in the New York scene who would pour soda into a cup during the game and stir it with his pen. Why? Because like the weirder
as a distraction?
No, it's just the weirder you are, the higher your rating is. I guess I'm assuming that's kind of the correlation. So I don't know. I don't know. That could just be it. Okay, E4. Whoa! Where'd you learn this?
Where am I? Who am I?
You're playing with the black pieces here.
Oh, I just felt like being a little crazy.
You didn't learn this queen out thing like from anybody?
I think Hans told me one time when I was playing against Ludwig forever ago.
Okay, this is actually a pretty decent opening. You just need to keep your queen safe. Whoa.
Oh, that was a misclick.
Yeah,
that was a misclip.
Yes, I was going to say.
I remember typing whoops. And if this is the game, I think it is, there was a ton of misclips. And one time I was playing a game and Ludwig was watching me and my laptop is touchscreen and he pushed a button and it caused me to resign because he blundered one of my pieces on accident. God. It was horrible. It was the worst day of my life.
This also looks like a misclick. It looks like you were trying to go here and move the bishop, but then you... Okay, so this...
Yeah.
All right, actually, wait, but they didn't even take... Hold on a second. They didn't even take... This is not... Again, this is not terrible. Like, you're developing your... Okay, all right, fine. Like, it's a weird position, but you're down only one pawn, so... Let's see. Ooh, okay. All right, let's get an attack going.
Oh, I hate that queen.
I see what you were looking for here.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I think
that was a slip.
That was Ludwig's click because it lost my queen and then I resign, I think.
Yes. So this move also loses a queen though.
I don't think any of that was supposed to happen.
Well, the problem is this knight, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. My cousin took my phone and he just did whatever he wanted.
All right, so we can't have any cousins playing our PogChamps 2 games.
He wasn't supposed to.
I know.
He was like, I'm gonna play Valorant. I was playing chess, and he was like, peep, 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 peep. And then
Valorant's a little bit harder than chess, I think. So
that's crazy. I disagree.
I was totally not serious. Maybe it is. I've never played it, but from what I've seen, I think it's like pretty straightforward. I just can't aim.
You're gonna love Fall Guys. You'd also love Among Us. Next time. You're on EST though, and I usually play these games at like midnight my time, which is 3 a.m. your time.
Yes, I'm very much asleep at 3. So.
If I am ever playing these games and I see that you are alive, I will see if you want to join. I will teach you so you can get out of this lovely game.
It's an amazing game. Great game.
It's an amazing game.
Yeah, I'll probably get a donation soon again. Okay, fine. This game we skip. Oh, but then you got a rematch. All right.
Yeah, I got a rematch.
Another game invite on the way. I can also invite just to all right away, but all right. So you had the white pieces.
Oh, and I started with white pieces. They're not ready for this. Oh, I did the Stonewall perfectly.
Yeah, this is look at this. Wait, this is like straight up. Okay, okay,
yeah,
perfect.
This is the book. I know.
Take that knight. Oh.
Yeah, this is the best game I've played in years.
Oh my god! So ever?
No, I won my 5th grade chess tournament. I beat everybody.
For real?
I don't remember the games. Yeah, I got a button and $5 was the prize. It was really cool.
Why was this not the first thing you told me? The first lesson we did. That's like.
I went to 7-Eleven. I got a very large coconut Slurpee and a bag of hot Cheetos. It was the best day ever.
Wow, that is impressive.
And I got home at 7 p.m. and my mom was like, "Where were you?" And I was like,
"Winning a chess tournament, Ma."
Yeah. I was like, "Gotta celebrate. Want some Cheetos." It was an awesome day.
So look at this. This is amazing. Queen h5 is a very good move. I think this is where it can get a little bit tricky. So if you go here, you're actually threatening 2 different things. Your queen's threatening this. You notice it's also threatening this pawn because the rook is protecting it.
Yeah.
Problem is this.
I remember that.
Yeah, it blocks both. So sometimes in the Stonewall, if the king is the only thing guarding this, you can just take it. Let me show you how this wins. King takes, and you have all these different ideas, but you just bring in the rook. So what are you threatening now?
The 7 file?
Yep.
Oh, that guy. Oh, that guy.
You knew that.
I see that guy.
When you said 7, yeah, you meant g7.
Yeah.
So if the rook defends, white to move, checkmate in 1.
I take it with my rook.
Wait, I just went here to defend though.
So? That's
not gonna work because you're king and rook.
Oh, right.
Where's mate?
Where? Oh, mate is h5.
Yup. No moves.
Yeah.
King is stuck. Okay. King's blocked in by his own pieces. Very nice. Yes. Queen h5. Excellent. So you have this idea sometimes. Just sacrifice. Just go take. King has to move. And boom. Right?
Yeah.
So I like this queen move though. This sacrifice is not as good because you had to back up. Normally,
yeah, this is where I panic. I was like, uh-oh.
Yes. So whenever this happens, go forward.
Right.
And in a few moves, who can join in attacking this pawn besides the queen? Remember, the queen needs some help, just like in that other position, the very first one we did.
The rook.
Yeah. Right? Like this.
Yeah.
Or bam, bam, and this. Knight can also help. Yeah, but
knight can't go here though.
Where?
Knight can't go. Oh wait, can knight? Wait, what was the pattern? Oh, never mind. Knight's fine. Okay, I thought he was landing on f5 and then he'd be eaten by these homies.
No, it's we're gonna land here and then we do some serious damage. It's gonna be checkmate.
Okay.
So we sacrifice, but our position is so good. Ah, another little lesson. Do not trade the queens when you are attacking. So don't do this.
Okay.
Don't do this. But also don't let him take you. Like this move, you're almost never gonna play in the Stonewall. You always want to focus on this rectangle. So something here.
Oh, okay.
Something here. Like queen forward, maybe moving this pawn here. Attacks the queen as well.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that move is fine. Now the best thing here for black, just take the queen.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right? So something like this. Takes. Now you have no more queen. How are you gonna attack the king with no more queen, right?
Worst day of my life, yeah.
Yeah. It's not gonna be a trip to 7-Eleven and any hot Cheetos, so.
No hot Cheetos, Sag.
But wait. Okay, the queen went, and then you did this. There you go. Knight and queen.
I'm a genius.
Yup, all planned.
That's so lucky. That's not lucky. That's so skilled of me.
Yes. Knight and queen, easy peasy. We got there, but there's a little bit of a faster way to do it, and we want to avoid things like trading the queen. When you're attacking, don't trade queens.
Perfect.
Don't trade queens. And now there will be extra Cheetos, so everybody can go from Sag to, I don't know, White Peepo. There's a lot of different.
I do love White Peepo.
There was a lot of them when you were showing Swift.
Yeah, I love that dog. He's perfect.
Okay, next game. Unfortunately,
black side.
Yes. So this is going to be opening with the black pieces. So you've been playing this, which is actually, like, I support it. I think the main reason why this is a good opening when you play black is that even though you get your queen out early, if I attack your queen, where do you normally put your queen? Do you put it to the side or go all the way back?
I think I put it to the side more often.
Okay, so put it all the way to the side?
Yeah.
And then you just develop your pieces and you try to queenside castle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So you can stick to this. Just be consistent with it. The advantage of playing this opening...
What do you mean? I just learned the other one.
Which other one? Stonewall?
Yeah.
Right, but this is King's Pawn.
Oh, but he opened King's Pawn.
Yes. So, but just remember, learn from the last game that your queen here could be vulnerable. So just make sure you're not making any sort of mistakes like that. So now, if he defends the pawn, you should just take it. So take it, see what it looks like.
Okay, I take that. And he takes me, and I'm down, and I'm sad.
Wait, did you play the move? Is it not showing up?
Oh, I did, yeah. I did it again. Did it work?
I don't see it.
It keeps undoing.
Okay, try again. Very strange. I don't know why.
It's mad.
Okay, now again, just take and then go for a quick queenside castle. How would you do that?
Wait, I can get a queenside castle right now?
Well, you can start developing toward it.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like, what does that mean? Okay. But that's a bad play, isn't it? Because now I'm down.
How are you down? You traded a pawn.
Oh, okay, we're equal.
Yeah, you can't be losing it. It's move 2.
I didn't realize. Okay. Okay.
Move your knight.
That'd be my first step. Okay.
Move your knight, move your bishop, move your queen. Boom. Easy.
I don't... Oh, okay. Castle first. I was looking at my pawns.
Oh, no, this is good. You could... Yeah, this is also okay. But... Yeah, like, this opening is good. Just don't block in your position. That's the only thing. You're in a different opening now, is what I'm saying. So you want to take the pawn. Take the pawn if it's there. But this is good. Okay, I don't like the queen out. We want to... But I guess...
So if they open king...
King's pawn, you respond with queen's pawn. You're trying to get the most powerful piece involved in the game. That's what you're trying to do. We know that the king's pawn is...
Pawn. If they eat the pawn, I move out queen, and then if they don't eat pawn, I eat their pawn.
They leave the pawn there, you take it.
Eat their pawn, and then work on castling. Perfect. Oh, wow. I spelled that wrong. That's okay.
Who eats pawns? I don't know. My little brother when he was like 5. My little brother had to go to the hospital when he was 5 or 6 because he put a little chess pawn in his nose. So that's how you know you're going to be a prodigy.
Yeah. Yuck. That sounds painful.
Yeah. It again, that's why it belongs on the chessboard and not in a nose.
Not in your nose, chat. Write that down.
Yes.
I'm not going to write it down because I don't even have a chessboard. I just have this, so I can't put anything in my nose, unfortunately.
So, when One of my friends in kindergarten ate a nail. Just
okay. That's insane.
All right. Let's keep it going. All right. So you see how? Whoa. All right. Remember, you can take stuff early on. You don't need to just. I mean, look at all this tension. Look at all this tension. Jesus. So much stuff can take so much stuff, and finally,
you gotta count.
Okay.
See, and I failed at counting.
Well, the problem is that you just messed up in the opening, and that caused like total chaos. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was so sad.
Now we know this game was a mistake from the opening. You take on e4, life is good. Take on e4, life is good. That's how you analyze in chess. You say, did I do a good job in the opening? If I did a good job in the opening, how was my middle game? Was I making good plans? Was I blundering a piece? Or my tactics bad? You know, whatever. Try to minimize the one move mistakes that you make. All right, 4 more to go.
Okay.
And after this, you're going to stream chess for like 3 hours, right?
Right. I owe my chat, every sub I get, I do 1 puzzle. So I actually owe my chat like 40 puzzles from the other day.
That's actually, well, that is impressive. So I did a thing for a while that was 1 sub is 2 exercises, but not in chess. Like I had to do push-ups or...
Yeah, I've tried that before. It was, you know, it made me tired.
Right. Well, I installed resistance bands on the wall because all the gyms are closed in New York City.
Oh, so, that's cool. That's a good idea.
So now they're probably gonna make me out more. All right.
I castle. I mean, I do my wall.
Yes. Okay. So here, good thing you didn't play this move because you see how the bishops look at each other.
Yeah.
Okay. We don't want to just lose the bishop. So you didn't do that. Oh, 8, good. You're not just spamming moves like this. Like you're like, oh, Levy said I gotta play this move. Queen there, excellent. Oh wow, long castle instead of short castle.
Yeah, that messed me up. I was like, uh-oh.
No, it didn't. Look at this. This is great. Attack him on that side of the board. Yes, you should not be focusing on attacking here. You should launch all these pawns. That's what you should do. So, opposite side castling. When you hide your king on opposite sides. Pawn storm. You can write that down. Pawn storm.
Pawn storm.
Pawn storm. So attack with the pawns. You see what your opponent's next move was? See him pawn storming?
Yeah.
So somebody just taught him this. And then, okay, why is that move not good? This move. Why is that not a good move? Because what is it doing? You're moving...
Oh, it's opening up my king.
Yeah, okay, there you go. We're evolving. A week ago, you would have been like, I don't know, it's a good move because it's protected. Yes, but you're opening your king, so we don't want to do that. We want to attack their king. Our king is a bit of a... King is a wimp, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
he's a baby.
Now, your opponent... Oh, he just took a pawn. Okay, that makes sense. How can you attack this queen? Oh, you did it, kind of. You moved the knight. Very, very clever. You also can attack like this. The knight, like
okay.
Yeah. You discovered attack the queen. Wait, free queen? What? This one here? You didn't take?
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's sad.
Oh, okay, your position...
It was free for a long time.
Well, here it's deceptively free because your queen is actually also under attack.
Yeah.
Yes. So... Okay, this is great. Whoa. This is excellent. But that's a difficult move because the queen gets in.
Yeah. So what I should have done is move my bishop, but I didn't, right?
Yeah, that's a great move. Your move is not... I mean, it's not losing, actually. Your king is okay, but this is all a byproduct of moving the pawns in front of your king. So if this is here, you're safe. You're never gonna... You're not gonna get checked. So he takes a couple pawns... Oh, okay. One move mistake. You forgot about this. That's what you forgot about. So,
yeah.
All right. So for the next game, yeah, just move your bishop. Make sure that your rook is protecting. But like this was a good game. I would say that I could have seen 2 1000s play like this. You know,
wow.
So, yeah, this was not a bad game at all. I mean, both of you made like one error out of like 25 moves. So yeah, it's a good game. Like it sucks to lose, but whatever.
Yeah, it's okay.
So we gonna definitely pay the rent, right? That's
definitely paying the rent.
Okay, one last game with the black pieces, just to. Okay, you played this opening a ton. This. Here we go.
A queen one.
Yes, the queen's pawn.
It's the only thing I kind of knew.
But again, another person who doesn't take. Let's flip it so that we have black.
Got it.
So yeah, now you know take, right? Take.
Yeah, I don't think I do. Do I? No, I didn't do it.
All right, you played.
But now I know.
Take this too.
Oh, I see.
Because what's happening is that you have a lot of openings where you're down. Okay, yeah. What are we doing here? what is this?
No, I don't know why I did that.
Just yeah, don't worry. Pawn, bishop. Okay. Whoa, Jesus, crazy game. Okay.
Oh, that was a mess up.
Yeah, that was not okay. So you're trying to figure out how to play the opening, but playing the opening is very straightforward if this happens. So play it out against me one more time.
I take it this.
Yeah, so take it, like play it.
Uh-huh.
Wait, that's so annoying. It's not showing up on my screen. Ugh. Okay, so you took, but you see my moves, right?
Uh-huh.
The knight takes.
I go here. My knight to c6.
I move my knight.
I go here.
Let's go to one of those two squares, because then you're blocking in your pawn if you do that.
Oh, okay. I go here. I can't move now. I go here.
Where'd you move?
I went to f5.
Yeah, it's doing some weird stuff. Like one move it'll register and then another it won't. So I defend.
Then I pull my queen.
You could move it to the center because the worst thing that happens. So yeah, go ahead. Like the worst thing that happens is I just attack it again, and you can just like back one or two. It's just like the opening, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just like the opening. So it's and then you
castle.
Take the center, and all your pieces are playing.
Right.
So easy peasy. Like we don't need to hop knights to the edge of the board. Like this is not how we should play in the beginning of the game. So we get that out of our system now, and then we destroy all the other players in the bracket. Okay, 2 last games with the white pieces. Oh my goodness, one game you won in 11 moves. Let's look at that one last. Let's end on a good note. That's gonna be
queen.
Okay. Invited you to another one. Hey. All right. Well, this is. I mean,
this is crazy. I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Yo.
So I just.
Yo.
Stonewall. What?
Yeah, you stonewalled, but you could have won on move 3.
How? Move 3, I can win. Oh, my queen.
Yeah, it's just mate.
Wow, those idiots. But also I missed it. I was so focused on stonewalling.
Yeah, well, at this level, this is gonna happen. Exactly. Like, you need to... Look, you can't play chess like this. Like
so you look for check.
Yes, you look for check even if it's there. Yes.
Okay.
It's crazy. I don't know, maybe this person was just like, oh, I'm playing, playing a streamer. Maybe if I lose a game, she'll want to analyze the game with me or something. But
true.
Yeah, no.
I do send anyone who throws games to me, I send them feet pictures. So it is a good incentive. I will keep it up for PogChamps.
Yes, by the way, check here is also strong because the king has to move. But you should take this with what? You took it with a pawn, but what should you take it with?
My knight.
Or your...
Queen.
Yeah, because then the queen attacks what?
That a pawn on b7.
Pawn on b7, and I mean this one's great because you're gonna win this, and at the same time, always
oh, right. There's I could go there.
So, sec. Okay, so pawn takes is not good because then when we castle our king, we're going to be weak.
Right.
Which is why this game went a little bit longer. But okay, king is safe. Again, go to the side. Don't go toward the other pieces. You don't want your pieces kind of getting. You take that. You didn't take that.
Didn't take that.
These are very slow crawl moves. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I like this. Great. White to play and win a queen.
White play to take a queen. There's one.
Not take a queen, but win it by force.
Win it by force. I don't see it. What am I missing?
The pin.
It's a pin. It's a pin.
Get a way to put the queen in danger and you'll find it.
Queen in danger. I don't see it. Queen in danger. Yeah, this might be a surprise, but it doesn't. Oh, is it this bishop?
To where?
To B5.
Okay, so you found it. Very good. Like,
yeah.
Right.
Oh, I see.
Yep. Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. Your genius pawn move defended the bishop. Excellent.
Nice.
Yep. There you go. And that's it. You would win the queen. It's hard to find a move like this because you've just played so many knight moves, so you're just looking to jump in with the knight. But yeah, always scan for checks, captures, attacks. Okay.
Like tragic. So I go there because I was like, they're gonna take me anyway.
Still good. I like this. Okay, this is tricky because you can't really get in here, and if you try to force the issue, you can't take that. Okay. Oh, but see, these knights are so annoying.
Yeah, they're so annoying.
Oh no. Oh,
I know it happens.
Yeah, it's one thing. Is this winning your queen?
Is that winning my queen? Yeah, like I get to keep it. Is that the word? No, I lose it.
No, the knight can't go there, but I wanted you to try to find why.
Oh, because the rook? I mean, it could go there, couldn't it? It would just die.
Well, I'm just saying that. So who would take the knight?
Who would take the knight? The rook. Right? Is that what you're saying? If the knight...
bishop?
Oh, there's a bishop. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Oh, you're saying if this took?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. No. I meant who would take the knight. No, I just wanted you to, because this is a board vision exercise.
I didn't see that guy. Yeah.
Yes. You just don't let him get away with stuff like this. Board is big, but you moved your bishop out there, so you can't forget that bishop controls these squares. Okay, but we could have done some serious damage in the opening, and now also don't mess up your pawns. Take with the knight, take with the queen, and life is gonna be good.
Right.
You're gonna end on a good note though. Whoops. I haven't gone solo board in a while. Okay. 11 move win to end the day. We could have had a 3 move win. That would have been...
Yeah, I didn't know that. Now I see it.
All right, 11 move win. So...
I do good. Stonewall!
Yeah, Stonewall is means business. All right. Perfect. Ah! Good thing I showed this to you, right? What's that attacking?
My pawn.
On which square?
H2?
No, you told me before. Yes. Whoops.
Oh.
So how do you defend this pawn?
With my queen.
Yes, queen here. It's actually funny. I showed you 2 different concepts throughout game analysis, and I know it's hard to like parse all of that into separate folders of information. We learned 2 things. We learned when this attacks this, you can defend with the queen. That's one thing we learned. You remember we also learned that when the knight's not guarding the pawn, we can do something because the king will have to take. There's a sacrifice. You can sometimes sacrifice the bishop with a check.
Sacrifice the bishop with a check?
Yes, there was that game, the game that you actually told me about.
With the knight, right? Or no, what am I missing? So the bishop goes there, but then I can bring a knight here?
Yes, exactly. And who, so this is guarding this, right? And now who's attacking this? You actually...
My queen.
Yep.
But his queen is attacking my queen too. Or my knight.
But you're defending it. That's the difference.
Oh, right. Okay.
So then, and then you do the thing. You win.
Right. Okay.
So the knight jumping to g4 by itself, not guarded, there's always traps. So you see two concepts collide, but one is better than the other. Is it better to go for this, or is it better to defend your pawns? Of course it's better to do this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some serious construction going on. So yeah, it's like the perfect end. But I mean, how can you not like this end?
Yeah, that was nice.
That is.
Yeah.
I mean,
wow. I just let his knight take things, and I just went for it.
So that is, I mean, that's a perfect way to end it. Like, you bring out the queen. Your Stonewall is looking like it's doing pretty well. So we learned some stuff today. We learned about defending this, castling to make sure that everything is defended. That's sacrifice sometimes when the king is the only thing that's protecting. But other than that, like, you went 4-1 in the Stonewall, and also just don't let them get away with this idiocy.